into None, you should go watch it because it's like 10 minutes long, and it took me like 3 weeks to do it. So go love it because I love it.
You're a god. That's amazing.
I think. Well, we put it up on the EMG channel, and it's at like 100,000 views or something like that.
Wow.
So I'm pretty much Hollywood. Is
Hollywood
what I'm
famous,
saying.
yeah.
I'm pretty much
Follow
Hollywood
this man on Twitter.
Follow me at The Legend of Zach. Do you have a Twitter? What's your Twitter?
I do. It's Tian_SSBM.
Go follow this man. And also go follow Kage and a link named Slickback.
Let's be real here. Let's follow Kage. Kage is so deserving of follows. He's still rocking that warrior mentality. I feel like he's finally at this point, this cusp where he's transitioning a little bit.
I know.
Not due to doubt, but due to necessity, I think. Ganondorf is just a character that's really hard to pilot. When you get to top 64 of a major, everyone there is just so good that you can't trick people. They're just playing solid neutral and
Yeah, it's it's.
I think he was sort of born to play Falcon, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, his Falcon's super legit. I love it. And it's just so interesting that both None and Kage are these Ganondorf Falcon dual mains at this point. I have yet to see Kage's Fox. I'm sure it's amazing.
It's probably a good player is just a good player.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
I was saying earlier today, if you want to get better at this game, just get better with Spacies. Even if you don't play Spacies.
Oh, I disagree. I feel like if you want to get better at the game, play teams. Because teams teaches you
true. Yeah.
Instead of 1v1ing people all the time, you're just instantly introduced to so many situations. Is this happening right now?
Is this real?
VWins versus Spicy Hungarian.
VWins does not want to sit down.
Yeah, he's playing the Hungry Box style. VWins on the right on camera. Spicy Hungarian wearing red. This doesn't look to me like a button check.
This is no. I think they were. Yeah, this has got to be real.
Yeah. VWins always plays normal Peach,
yeah.
and Spicy Hungarian often plays. Well, he always plays with Momo, right? I don't know that tag, but I've noticed it a few times before today. So VWins one of the Canadian goats.
He definitely is.
I haven't seen him in months,
he's been out of action since December, I think. Smash Intensifies was his last major.
Have you seen that beard on him right now, though?
Dude, he's a mountain man, dude. He
is
a mountain man.
He's a lumberjack.
And look at that lineup. Look at the left center part. You see that in his hair? He went to a barber for sure.
Maybe the same barber as Hugs, right?
Yeah, he is rocking the Hugs haircut.
Yeah. So I've heard this neutral. I heard Peach mains actually hate this matchup.
I can only assume that is 100% correct. It doesn't even look like I want to play this.
Some of my friends in New England say that this is a matchup where you just end up hating your opponent and that you just want to beat them to death with Peach's heels. You just want to
Peach's heels.
Take off her slipper and just slam it through your opponent's head.
Take off the crown.
It's a really aggravating matchup. It's a lot of footsies. The person who usually attacks does have frame advantage, but Peach is also surprisingly good in her dash dance and with her outer shield options. So it's a very skill-intensive matchup. And it's also obviously a really grindy one. So this is the kind of moment where you have a lead, you're trying to extend it, as much as you can. It can be really frustrating.
Yeah, it looks like it can also be pretty difficult to get, that it's similar to the Marth percent where it's not super easy to get that last kill, but I mean neutral air will do it most of the time. But
ordinarily the jabs there would be a pretty good option against Space Animals or Sheik or something. But in the Peach duel, she just sort of floats away, takes 4%, sees you later, right? Yeah. I think that was a stitch, but probably the right thing to do to throw it away.
Yeah, Hungarian's at 158 right now.
Yeah, what's VWins gonna do? Just pursue him? All right, now they're back.
And
he had a chance to live that if he V canceled, maybe.
Yeah. V canceling, bro. It's real.
Yeah. So I would say this is more or less an even match. All it takes is one real big call out to secure something 60%. Really good walling right now by Spicy Hungarian. I know VWins is sort of he's a very aggressive player, I would say. So I think right now Spicy Hungarian style where he's playing a walling, he's floating at good heights, he's walling away really well. All that's helping him to extend his lead right now.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed is that it's not necessarily Spicy Hungarian is always on the ropes, but he is constantly on the defensive though.
On his back foot.
Yeah,
right.
Because VWins is so in his face.
Yeah.
All the time.
That seemed to help him earlier when he was trying to extend this lead. But I think since then, VWins has been starting to win neutral more.
Yeah. Oh, nice pressure string.
Good turnip management there too to get the good opening.
Oh yeah, see, Spicy Hungarian is always the one backing off. and keeping his distance.
That's generally a good thing.
Yeah.
So in Melee, I think the character, really costly flub there.
Yeah.
Spicy Hungarian now gets a chance to extend his lead, do what he did last game. That's such a heartbreaker. Like, against so many other characters, if that had happened, they would just be dead.
Yeah,
right?
they're just over.
Yeah.
He's alive, dude.
Unbelievable.
He's alive.
Yeah, what good DI.
Yeah, like you said, like I didn't want to use the term on the ropes because that insinuates that it's a bad thing, but defensive. He is like he's up, right? So he's up a stock, and he's being extremely careful and very patient.
Like in Street Fighter terms, it's the difference between proactive and reactive.
Yeah.
And I think Spicy Hungarian quite likes being reactive, and given VWins' inclinations, he's definitely proactive. In another life, he could have been like an amazing Spacies player, right?
Dude,
there's no way. He had to be EGE. Yeah.
In this life, dude. He can do it in this life.
In this life.
I believe in him. Ooh. All right. Ooh.
Good patience there.
Excellent patience.
So Spicy Hungarian, he's still running away, right? Like,
that's what I mean. Yeah, he's like always reeling back, like on the rebound, but he's not doing it in a way that like makes it look like he's playing lame or anything. He's just being smart. He's being smart.
Definitely. I think because the footsies in this matchup, like, you're going to be dealing a lot of damage. Generally, if you don't have center stage, it's not going to like cost you the stock. You'll just get like damaged a little bit. So I think the fact that Rob is leveraging Spicy Hungarian, he's leveraging the retreating aerials and like all this walling. I think that's all been, to his credit. Like he has he's backing off, like retreating towards the entire stage. It's been working out really well.
Yeah.
And just to the way like Melee works, aerials actually are better when you do them retreating than when you do them approaching. I think there's like 1 unit more range or something for retreating aerials than for approaching aerials. So I actually think that in a lot of matchups, like the character that approaches is the character that's has a slight disadvantage.
Yeah.
Including matchups like Sheik, Jigglypuff.
Oh,
whoever
right,
approaches like ends up having like a slight disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, especially like in like the Sheik jigs or something like that.
Yeah.
Like retreating fairs with Sheik is like you definitely have the advantage in that situation if you're spacing it correctly.
Right. I like what Spicy Hungarian's doing. He's choosing to like go for these like pretty chaotic high risk high reward moves. Like so for his float setups, he would go float, aerial, into down smash. Like the ideal thing probably to do is to grab because it has the highest EV. But if you go for a down smash and like VWins screws up, then he's just like possibly eating like 30 or 40. That's gonna be pushing him way ahead.
Yeah.
In floaty dittos, like we've often said that anything higher than a 60% lead is considered insurmountable.
Yeah.
Insurmountable. Like right now, this is approaching a big lead.
Approaching abysmal. Yeah.
Approaching insurmountable.
Yeah.
Right? It's so back and forth. Like you don't get to like combo people very much. You bat each other away, play footsies, and then neutrals regained.
Yeah, because like even now, like Spicy Hungarian still has the crouch cancel
as an option.
As an option, right?
Whereas VWins does not.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. Was that smash DI? I think maybe.
I think he might have had like a lucky DI on that, but it got him out of that bad situation. Spicy Hungarian playing this absolutely masterfully. Like he's not running into any of the tricks, and like I think at this point, he's just counting on VWins to approach. So
yeah, I mean, I guess VWins technically is like he's losing. He has to, right? There's only 45 seconds left. He's got to make this.
I would never count VWins out though. Like
I know exactly.
That's it. Game 1 goes to Spicy Hungarian.
Dude, 44 seconds left. That was a plank of a match.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that went
44 seconds.
Did that go for 7.5 minutes?
Is that timer correct?
Wow. Well, I think it was played really well because at the very end, wow, 7:15. Yeah. So
yeah, there you go.
That's actually I even noticed that because it seemed to go by so quickly in terms of the interactions.
Yeah.
But that's probably why Spicy Hungarian was floating above top platform because it's so hard for Peach to catch him there, and like VWins had to approach at that point, right? Even if it was like telegraphed.
Yeah, it seemed like VWins was like getting like desperate aggression, and then I look at the timer, I'm like, oh well, that would that would do it, yeah.
I love seeing the turnips mating a little bit, just clanking off each other.
And they make like a little wall going up.
Doing, right?
Oh, nice.
Wow, so Spicy Hungarian, again, just walling out VWins super well. If VWins had died there, I think, that could have been the game.
Yeah.
Like a one stock lead in floaty diddles is so hard to recover from.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're in VWins' position, you're getting walled out. You're getting like rebuffed. You're kind of losing these I'm going into you, you're running away interactions. What should he do differently, do you think?
Well, at this point, because Spicy Hungarian has, well, like, it's not too much of a lead right now. It was a bit bigger 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, it was like almost 100%.
I think, does he lose his jump? No, he's got his jump.
That was really risky and desperate, right?
Yeah, maybe VWins needs to do something a little bit riskier. Like you said, Spicy Hungarian's going for the big risk, big reward kind of moves when it benefits him. But maybe take the stock lead, like just get in there as fast as possible, and then do what Spicy Hungarian was doing last game.
Stock. Yeah,
there you go. Take the stock and now play as safe as you possibly can and get this 60% insurmountable stock lead. Right?
Insurmountable lead, right?
Oh God!
My God!
I didn't even realize.
Of course, it would be
of course.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What are the odds? Like 1 in 6, 6 in 1. Who cares? That's
whatever it is. Yeah. Oh my God, he had it still. I didn't realize.
So oh my God, that was such a good down smash.
Oh.
Yeah, this is, I think, also one thing that's really frustrating in the Peach Ditto. The fact that one person can down smash on a platform and the other person just has to, like, watch them, really, and just, like, pull turn up slowly. It's like, all right, I'm not going to jump up, but, like, you know, I can't challenge it. Like, what am I going to do?
That was an amazing stream.
That was amazing by VWins.
He called him out there. Called him out.
What a virtuoso.
Yeah. Like, VWins is being really aggressive, and it's like sometimes not panning out. But when he lands the hit, he gets like 40-50% on the combo.
Yeah.
Like he got those 3 back airs in a row, led to offstage kerfuffle, and he took a stock. So
yeah, I think what VWins is now doing is that like he's sensing weakness from Spicy Hungarian off stage, where he's so recovering so passively, and like so far up. He's like, all right, I'll get hit by like a back air or a neutral air. As long as I don't die, I'm happy, right?
Yeah.
But VWins is now like doing these crazy risks where he's like, you know, double jump, like forward airing and you know, doing these like neutral airs, right? It's been working out. He's just been following him and just tagging him off stage.
Yeah.
I definitely don't see Spicy Hungarian do the same thing.
See, look, he's camping the ledge with turnips. And, well, I mean, this was a bit of a different situation because VWins was so high up. But
yeah,
VWins is really good at cutting that angle.
Yes.
Cutting the angle from the umbrella. At a certain point, you can only go so low before you are floating down below the ledge to your death. So as long as you cut off that angle, you can just float there with your nair, and that's exactly what he did on the last stock.
Ooh, a lot of turnips thrown.
Yeah. It's just dancing and turnips until someone gets hit, and then try to get like a stray hit.
Yeah. So around 3.5 minutes have gone by. This is like a little bit faster paced than last stock, I think. I'm sure in the last stock, like the players felt the timer.
Yeah.
Really,
sure.
That was like a really like, you know, risk averse play there.
Yeah.
But I think VWins like is really good at sensing, you know, sensing blood in the water. You know.
Yeah. He's getting a bit more used to. It looks like he's reading the approaches from the
patterns,
ledge.
right?
Yeah, from Spicy Hungarian, that's what you're supposed to be doing. If it's game 2, you should be adapting. Oh,
nice, good down smash. Probably lives.
Yeah, he's living. 150 and 152.
How funny would it be if VWins started like camping out like crazy and just like it's like, oh, bro, you tried timing me out last game.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Yeah, this is what it feels like. Yeah. I personally think VWins gonna take the stock first, and he does. Yeah.
Excellent play right now by VWins.
Yeah. So it's like,
oh God,
it's borderline game over for Spicy Hungarian, but like, this is by no means impossible.
Yeah. Especially if he pulls up like I think if I were him, I would just run away and pull up spicy turnips.
Spicy turnips.
Spicy turnips.
Only the spiciest.
Oh, he conceded that game.
And
I think
he gave up.
I think he realized that.
Did he hear me? Did he hear me say that the game was?
No, I don't think so. Like,
yeah.
I think he.
That wasn't an SD, right? That was on purpose.
I think it was on purpose. He taunted and then just drifted off stage into like an air dodge. That's not like a very typical error. I think he realized that like given the timer, he wasn't going to be able to kill VWins twice.
Yeah. KK says right now VWins is thinking zone him harder.
Zone him harder.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
More like hurt him more, really.
Yeah.
This man's a monster.
Yeah. It's so scary because he's so aggressive.
Yeah.
It looks like he like doesn't care. He's like, I'm just gonna do so many moves in your face, and as soon as it works out well for me, it'll get in your head because what if that happens again? And then
I think it was really well played by Spicy Hungarian to draw out the first game as much as he did.
Yeah.
It's you know, a lot of people have been talking about this today, but it's for like mental damage.
Yeah, mental damage. It's real, man. It's real.
Draw this guy out, you know, make him not play the game that he wants to, and just like, you know, take the ball out of his court.
Yeah.
So it seemed to work really well game one, but VWins he's a seasoned veteran for sure. Like he's been in these like kind of situations before. And I think he's recovered really well after the first game.
Yeah, it's definitely showing right now. Like the adaptation from VWins is extremely apparent. He's up a stock and a half pretty much, and he's being like really patient. He's letting Hungarian go in because Hungarian is being more aggressive now. As you can see, he's approaching VWins more.
I think
he's going for the off. Nice.
I think if I were Spicy Hungarian, I would have opted to go to Dreamland. Like it seems to be like such a good strategy of his to play keep away, and Dreamland is an amazing stage for that. Yeah. Really good string there. That was like a 4-hit combo against Peach. That's as good as you can get, really.
For that playstyle he was doing before, Dreamland definitely. I think
nice.
Oh my God!
Did he get it? Did he get it?
Yeah, the RNG manipulation, dude.
All right. It's so tempting to go after her.
I know. Oh God!
What a good string there. Did you see that?
That was amazing.
Back air into edge cancel, back air into back air.
Well, this is the third Mr. Saturn of the set. I don't know what's going on here. Just get rid of him.
I think Mr. Saturns would be good in this, good in the Ditto because if they hit a shield, like, you know,
it destroys the shield.
You can start going for like turnip throw, aerial, down smash. That's got to be like a guaranteed string, right? That's probably a shield poke.
It probably is, yeah. Here we go. All right. Trying to use his invincibility frames as well as he can, but that really did not work
had
out.
A lead up until this point, but VWins is like slapping him.
I know. VWins is like, he's like literally slapping him. Oh. Yeah, see, look, Spicy Hungarian is like not quite.
He's getting called out more than.
He's getting called out because VWins knows what he wants to approach with.
Yeah.
And it's like completely different from the playstyle that maybe this stage would work better for the playstyle that he's changed to, but for what he was doing before, I think Dreamland might have been a better idea.
So a concept that I feel like is a little underexplored in Melee is the concept of velocity, like how quickly you learn your opponent. And I feel like against certain opponents like VWins, like because he's so aggressive, he just wants matches to be over as quickly as possible. And I feel like at this point, VWins has figured out Spicy Hungarian more than the other way around, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to say like what exactly would have been the right thing to do, but like it kind of stinks when like you're both the player that wants to drag out the match, but you also like don't want to get figured out as quickly. That was such a good edge guard.
That was perfect. That's the angle cutting down.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier.
Now a bit of a reversal coming. VWins up 2-1 against Spicy Hungarian.
This isn't Dittos. It's a Peach Daisy matchup.
Peach Daisy.
It's true. It's
nobody roots for Daisy, right?
Yeah. Dude, I love Daisy. Nobody likes Daisy.
Nobody seems to like Daisy.
Nobody likes Daisy, dude.
In the Peach color tier list, she's always dead last.
Yeah.
After like puke colors like green and blue.
Yeah. Not even for for the character, the Nintendo character. I love Daisy. She's the best. In Mario Golf, always Daisy.
All right, no comment. I think we can agree to disagree
it's
there.
It's okay, yeah. All right.
FD, a very polarizing stage. I don't quite know what went wrong in the last game. At some point, Spicy Hungarian had a lead, I think, on the second to last stock.
Yeah, well, he pulled the lead because he got that Stitch face, so...
I don't think the Stitch face factored into it too much. I think he was just playing good neutral. And then in the last stock, VWins just edge-guarded him really well and, like, made him play, you know, like, on his back foot. So I think the narrative here is don't go off stage and, like, try to, like, control stage as much as you can.
Yeah.
Like, in situations like this, like, VWins is just going to keep on attacking.
Yeah, he's just going to just continue aggression.
Right.
Ooh. I'm not sure about that down air approach. If VWins got his shield up, yeah, he could have just...
Fortunately, it was a cross-up, but like if VWins was not on the ground and he was floating or something, it would have been a lot more dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, just grazed past that turnip. Oh. Yeah,
nice.
Hungarian's like extremely grounded right now.
That's a switch face.
Oh my god. Oh god.
That's why. Did it hit his shield? I think
yeah,
one of them
shield and disappeared. Yeah.
Oh. See, he was reaching a little bit too hard. Approaching like is a little disfavored. How many stitches is that? Like
that's
4
3.
or 5 in the set?
Yeah, it's like way too many for one set.
Okay. As soon as he got hit, I thought he was going to get it.
Throw the Stitch face,
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, his runs out first. Okay. The Peach Bomber.
When they're both like staring each other down with the floats, I feel like VWins knows more like what he's watching for, right? Like Rob is just trying to get away, but VWins is like, you know, come in, you won't. Right? He's sort of adapting that kind of a mentality.
It's almost a call out. Ooh,
good spacing on this exchange.
All right, yeah, it's looking like pretty bleak. Now I think Spicy Hungarian is, I think, on the ropes is more of an accurate term now.
Yeah, his edge guards I think have been like strongly called out at this point.
What is that? Oh no, it's
I don't know how this goes in the Ditto. Like I feel like Peach can control the area below the vertical really well with turn-ups. But I think Spicy Hungarian just opts for like high uppies almost always, or floats and then just like does the stare down. But when you're off stage and like you're out of resources, it doesn't benefit you to necessarily like recover that way, right? You're definitely at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Something we also haven't really seen this matchup as down tilt. It's probably not that good in the Ditto.
Yeah, I think it's a good move, but
it's a great move.
Yeah, it's definitely not very practical in
maybe not Peach Dittos. Yeah.
Ooh, nice dash attack. All right, that was really good spacing, not to get by with the turn up. Oh, Spicy Hungarian with the yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was nice patience, just shield grab.
Yeah.
It's pretty unsafe coming down with that forward air on a standing VWins.
It has to do with the height of the forward air.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, VWins, that could have been DI'd a lot better, I think. Rob sort of gave up that stock a little bit prematurely, but
I think he
the ropes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he may have also given up in his heart by now.
Did he really go for like the grimy like I'm gonna SD? Just joke's on you. Just kidding. Throw it. Did you just go for that?
Lol JK, I have a turn.
Lol JK.
All right. Oh, the down tilt. It almost happened. Oh, he's doing it. He wants it. Here we go. Oh, nice grab. And neutral air. Oh, wow. He went for the call out.
I think both of them are DIing down throw pretty badly, too.
Yeah.
VWins right now, like...
Yeah, he knew.
Yeah, VWins just had, like, stone cold murder face.
Yeah. Stone cold beard face.
Yeah. What a champion, dude.
Yeah, dude. V wins. He wins, dude.
He's not called V lose.
Yeah, he is not V loses. He V wins. I think next we're going to have Ryan Ford and Bam probably.
What? That's happening right now?
I think so.
Are you kidding me?
But I think that's the main reason why he was getting off